Hi guys, so if you want to know how to get this sort of Kate Middleton-esque hair look, just keep on watching my video. I think this is actually the first hair tutorial I've ever done, so make sure you give this video a thumbs up and enjoy. So to create this look, I'm using a flat iron, a 1.5 inch curling tong, a paddle brush, 2 big Velcro rollers, a teasing comb and 4 sectioning off clips. Hi guys, so first you want to start off with freshly washed hair, and I washed my hair this morning. I didn't blow dry it, I just let it dry naturally. It does help if you blow dry it using a round brush obviously, but that's a totally different video. But anyway, my hair is freshly washed, so that's really important. So I'm just going to quickly go through my hair using my brush, just to make sure there's no tangles in there, because there's nothing worse than curling your hair and having tangles. So I'm just going to spray a heat protectant all over my hair, and I'm going to be using the GHD heat protectant spray, which is really good at protecting the hair from heat. Obviously when you're using products that don't have temperature controls on, it can go up to like 200 degrees, so you really need to protect your hair to keep it from, you know, getting split, and also from weakening your colour. If your hair is coloured, it's really good to protect it so it locks in the colour and prevents your hair from looking damaged. So I'm just going to spritz this all over. It's best to do before you section the hair out so you get every single section and you don't wet it too much. The problem that I see most people do is they get a spray like this and they literally wet the hair. So when they put the straightener on or the hot iron, it sizzles the hair, which burns the hair. So it's good to make sure you cover the whole head, but obviously don't make it too wet. And then I'm just going to go over with the brush again. So the next thing you want to do is section off your hair into different sections so you know how much of the area of hair you're going to curl. So I'm just using these clips here. Some are from GHD, the pink ones, and the black ones are just regular ones from Boots. So first of all, I'm going to split my hair into 2 sections, top and bottom. Just taking one of the clips. And then you can split it again down the back. So now we've got the hair split into 2 sections. I'm going to take this section here so I don't get it confused and just put it there. So to curl the hair, I actually like to use straighteners because I find they're a lot more time efficient. I find with curling ones, unless you're going for like a really spirally look, you kind of sit there and wait for it to set, and it does take a while. So these are a lot more convenient to use, and these ones I got in Ulta when I went to America, and these are called, I don't know how to pronounce this, Chi or Chai, but I just really love the designs. A little bit cheaper than GHD because GHD is really big over in the UK, but it's actually, I think it's on par with GHD. It's just as good as GHD. The only thing that's not amazing is that you can't change the temperature, but then again, who's really going to do that? Everyone's going to put it on the hottest setting, so that's kind of a debatable need really. So the first thing I'm going to do is just take a section about this big, and the bigger the sections, the less tighter the curl will be. So if I'm going to do this section here, it's going to be quite wavy. So I take the hair and then I wrap it round so the hair is coming out of the bottom, and then I work the hair the way down and I hold it the longest at the end. So it just gives a little bounce but nothing too major. So now you can see the difference between this and this. This has a bit more life in it, this one's quite flat. So then I take the same section again. So watch again when I do this. So I go about quarter of the way down, twist, wrap the hair around, twist again, and then slowly pull the hair down. and then if you like you can hold it a bit at the end. And the sections don't have to be too neat, as long as you know you're doing everything and you're not missing anything out, that's fine. Now that we've done both sides of the bottom section of the hair, I'm just going to take down the top section and then split that in half as well. And remember, you want to pull it away from the face, so if you're doing it this side, you want to make sure that you're going away from the face. That way it's a little bit more flattering. Now I'm going to take my Conair 1.5 inch curling tong, and I'm just going to basically go on top of these sections here, the front of the hair, the crown of the hair, where you can achieve the most volume, and I'm just going to curl it away from the face. It's not going to be as curly as the bottom, but it's really going to give that lift because the curls aren't going to be so heavy, because the layers are obviously shorter, which makes the hair lighter, so it's a lot easier to make the hair on the top more voluminous than the bottom hair. So I'm just going to take these clips out, and I'm going to start with the front section of the hair, which would basically be here, and I'm going to take quite a big section, just brush it. So taking my Conair curling iron, I'm just going to go to the top of the hair and curl it inwards. So basically the hair's going that way, and I'm just going to hold it in place for about 5 or 6 seconds. So you know when to take the curling iron off, when you can feel the heat for the outside of the hair. So I can feel it now. So what I'm going to do is just loosen the clamp, roll the hair back, just loosen it up like that. Now taking one of my big Velcro rollers before the hair sets, I'm just going to roll it in, taking a clip and put one here and just put one at the back as well, so it's going to stick to the hair. I know it looks a bit crazy right now, but what it will do is, because the heat of the curling iron is going to help set the hair, and then when it cools down it's going to have more of a wave, so it really helps to curl it before, so you get the initial root lift. So then we're just going to do these sections here. I'm going to do the same again, we're going to curl it away from the face. And this hair I'm not actually holding up, I'm just literally just putting it in place and leaving it like that, because you can only really achieve volume just in the crown here, so it's best just to leave the side sections but also curl them. And then we're going to do the back section of the crown as well, which you probably won't be able to see because this part's in the way. But I'm taking a big piece of hair again, brushing it up, putting the section all the way to the end, and then rolling it under like that. So it's good as well if you're getting ready for an event or you're going out. If you do this part of your hair and then keep this part up in rollers until you leave and then tease it, that's probably the best way you're going to get volume, because you're letting the heat cool down, which therefore sets the hair, which is a really good idea. So now that's come out, I'm going to do the same thing again with this piece of hair, taking the Velcro roller right to the end and rolling it back right into the root so it's really nice and tight. Placing one underneath and one on top. So that's really all I like to do. If you want to be a bit more tidier with how you do it, you can split these two into two sections. Because it's quite hard to get this part here right at the root, that's why it goes a bit messy, but that's basically what you want to do. So this is the finished look, and I actually really like it, because I think when I have my hair a bit wavy, it sort of flatters my highlights and it makes them come out a little bit more, whereas when I have it straight it kind of looks one-dimensional. And I really like it, and I didn't actually intend this video to be like Kate Middleton-esque. I sort of just did what I normally do, and it kind of looks like a Kate Middleton hairstyle. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to call the video now. But yeah, I really like it so far. I normally have my hair in the side part, but you of course could like maybe have it middle parting, which would look like this. But I think I prefer it. Side parting. Let me know, because I'm not really sure. I don't really have it middle parting a lot, but it looks quite nice. But I kind of think that side parting is a little bit more flattering, especially if you've got quite a square face, which I have. So yeah, thanks for watching, and thumbs up, because this is my first hair tutorial ever, I think anyway. And except for a blow dry video I did a while ago, which is kind of not really a hair tutorial, it's kind of a how-to video. So yeah, make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter and everything else, because I love Instagram, and I'll see you soon. Bye!